I am here at the Jefferies house. This is the big hotel looking thing. And since I'm upstairs, I'm already going to start up here. So right here is the patio outside. It's kind of cool. And then you can see big long hallway here. Now a lot of these rooms are adjoining. So here's one. And it has a shared bathroom. Looks like they're doing some repairs in here at some point. Okay. And I'll go across the hall here. It's almost like not quite sure where to start in this house. It's big. Another room that has adjoining bathroom. One thing I did notice is that it is all window air conditioning. There is no central air, but it is registered heat somewhere. The registers are here. Okay, we'll go back across the hall again. So the rooms are actually not in too bad a shape from what I can tell. They look like they just need the floors updated and the paint scraped and repainted. The bathtubs are cool. I love those. Maybe have a little bit of damage up here. There's some spotting on this wall here. I don't know if it's splatter or mildew or what, but it's like a light brown color. There's a big old fan that you can use to ventilate upstairs. And this is the last two bedrooms upstairs. And all the rooms have these cool windows above the doors. One thing I will point out is I can hear, it's on a pretty major street. It's a 2-lane road, but it is kind of a pretty main cross through. There's some damage there, the window's missing. It is a cross through, but I can hear traffic, so it's kind of noisy. Alright, now we'll head downstairs. It's a big staircase, but surprisingly, the stairs are not steep. They're really shallow. Alright, so here we are down on the main level. Kind of take a look around here. I'll start in the back again. That's the back door going outside. Here's the one and only laundry room in the facility. It's got an old washer and dryer and a toilet in here. And it is a really low door. I'm about 6'2" and I have to duck to get into it. Okay, here's one bedroom. This one's got carpet in it. A window air conditioning. And I'm guessing they tried to make it handicap accessible, which is kind of interesting. So all the bedrooms upstairs have adjoining tub and toilet rooms, and they all have the individual sinks. This room looks like some kind of utility room maybe, or it could have been another bedroom because it has the sink, and then it has the adjoining tub and toilet. And then here's the other bedroom with the sink. Okay. And then there's this room that looks like it was a living room. The front door. And then there's this room, maybe the dining room. It's kind of hard to tell. I suppose you could use it for anything you want, really. But so you kind of have two living areas, I guess, in this house, if you want to call it like living rooms. Here's another bedroom. Now this one has its own private bathroom. Oh, and here's the dining room. Original hardwood floors in here. Look like they just need to be refinished. You got a little bit of tile work up here that needs to be fixed. And then that leads into the kitchen. Maybe. I don't know how to get into it. And it's very, very blue. So stove and refrigerator are here. Don't know if they work or not. And I don't know what that thing is. It's like some kind of basin of some sort, or nope, it's just a solid porcelain. I don't know what it is. There's the refrigerator. And you got a really, really dark space right there under the stairs for storage. It's neat. I like it. It needs some updating, but all right. So I'm gonna head outside now so you can see the rest of the yard. It is not a fenced yard, but it looks like it's surrounded by bushes and trees and stuff, so it would be easily to fence in. And here I am out on the front step, and you can hear the traffic out here. I don't know if that would be too much to bother you or not, but they have a nice billboard. Gas stations right there. There's another hotel across the street. Gas station next door. And the driveway, it has two driveways that go on either side of the property. The deck could use maybe a little bit of work. It's not in bad shape. I didn't have any problems walking on it. I'm gonna walk to the backyard now. Now there's no garage or carport here. And the roof is too tall for me to see how bad it is, or how good it is. Maybe it's in great shape, I don't know. But here's the yard. So it actually has a decent sized yard. You would just want to fence it in for your kids. But there is no fence. There may have been one at one point. The back of the lot does have a fence, though. There's a little storage building back there that belongs to the neighbors, and you can see the fence there. And then here's the back side of the house. If you're looking to turn it into like a bed and breakfast type thing, I think it'd be a really cool property. But if you're looking for just for yourself, it's a big property, and I think the road would be a deterrent. Okay, I'm gonna head off to Brunson and Hampton. We'll talk to you later.